everyone, most welcome in science class. Today I am going to start chapter number 8 and the name of the chapter is states of matter. So before starting the chapter, I would like to introduce what the topics I will discuss in this chapter. First, I will discuss definition, different states of matter, their molecular arrangement, solubility means I will discuss about solute, solvent and solution. And different type of changes means physical and chemical changes. So first today I am going to start the definition in today's video and their molecular arrangement. So definition is there anything that has mass and occupies space. What does it mean? If I am talking about the chalk, duster, pen, blackboard, all the things they have mass. Means they have some amount and they all are occupying space. यानी कि इन सब में मास होगा और क्या करेंगे जगह को घेरेंगे. So I think you understood the definition of matter. So all objects are made up of matter. Now matter is made up of tiny particles. They are called the molecules. And molecules are further smallest unit that is called the atom. They are made up of. So we can say building blocks of matter is atom. But when just if you correlate, in previous chapter I have discussed about the cell. Smallest structure and functional unit of life is called cell. Same thing in matter. Smallest unit of matter or substance is called the atom. So if I am talking about the living organism, structural unit is called cell, means plants and animal. But in matter or substance, if I ask, you will give the answer atom. So just you can see molecular arrangement in solid, liquid and gaseous. Here you can see all the molecules are tightly packed. So there is very less intermolecular space. So force of attraction will be very high. Whereas in liquids you can say molecules are loosely packed. So less force of attraction and that's why they can flow easily. Now if you can see in gases, molecules are very loosely packed. You can see. So very less or negligible force of attraction will be there. So just I am going to compare all the properties on the basis of their molecular arrangement. First property is there. Solids have fixed shape and size. If I will talk about this chalk, pen, etc. तो they have fixed shape. अगर 4 दिन बाद मैम अगर इस पेन का शेप और साइज देखेंगे it will be same. They will not change their shape. Now if I talk, they do not have fixed shape and size. What does it mean? अगर आपने पानी लिया जग में डाला कभी ग्लास में डाला तो क्या होगा इसको जिसमें डालेंगे वैसा ही क्या ले लेगा शेप ले लेगा. Means liquid they do not have fixed shape and size. Gases they do not have fixed shape and size. What does it mean? इसका कोई शेप नहीं है कोई साइज नहीं है हम देख ही नहीं पाते गैस we are not able to see. So what happen? अगर आपने रूम में सेंट की बोतल खोल दी अगरबत्ती जला ली तो इसको जितना स्पेस मिलेगा it will occupy the whole space and you can just smell not a particular area you can smell in far away from this place. कहने का मतलब अगरबत्ती यहां जलाई है तो पास वाले रूम में इसकी स्मेल आएगी. यानी कि दे डू नॉट हैव फिक्स्ड शेप एंड साइज. सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी दे हैव डेफिनेट वॉल्यूम. इनका फिक्स वॉल्यूम होगा. लिक्विड आल्सो हैव डेफिनेट वॉल्यूम. अगर 2 लीटर मिल्क है तो वो 2 लीटर ही रहेगा. बट दे विल चेंज देयर शेप. They can change. Again, gases they do not have definite volume. इनका कोई fix volume नहीं है. So I think you have understood about their shape and volume. Next property is their force of attraction is greatest, means maximum is there in solid. Force of attraction means molecules are tightly packed. They are very tightly packed in solid. So force of attraction will be more in solid. Whereas force of attraction will be weak, or we can say comparative to less. That's why liquid can flow. They can flow due to this force of attraction is less. And in gases, very less force of attraction, or we can say very weak, or we can say negligible force of attraction, so that the particles of gases can move in all directions freely. That's why we can just smell all the scent bottle smell or another smell if you just throw in that room. Next is there, here molecules are closely packed. As I have discussed earlier, you can see here molecules are very closely packed. Here comparatively loosely packed. And here in gases, they are very loosely packed. If you will see the distance, lot of space is there. And next property is there, fluidity, means they cannot flow. Minimum. If I will talk about fluidity, means they cannot flow, or minimum fluidities will be there. They are moderate, liquid can flow. And whereas maximum fluidity is there in gases. So these are the some properties. Other properties are also there. Like if I will talk about the gases, we cannot see gases, but we can see solid and liquid. So lots of properties are based on their molecular arrangement. That's why liquids, if I will talk about, in liquids, they do not have fixed volume and which can be measured also. So here some examples if I will talk about, means here solid, you know, lot of example you can give. Here liquid, water, milk, ink, etc. And gases you can write oxygen, nitrogen, different gases you can give the example. So in today's video, you should learn about their molecular arrangement. On the molecular arrangement, their physical properties will be there. I am not talking about their chemical properties. I am just external physical properties. On the basis we have seen all these property. Now your concept regarding their comparison of solid, liquid and gases is more clear. In next video I will discuss about the different changes like physical, chemical changes and their solubility in water. Till then, thank you.